Thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Why, yes, Holder. I'll have 4 bottles of wine with juniper
If it's
berries,
work you need,
7
how
bottles
about
of
chopping up some wood for the fire?
venison with bitter green sauce.
Of course.
About wine? Never. In fact, forget the venison.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
What are you doing that for?
Properties. Okay, there we go. That got it fixed. Still can't hear you. There we go. Yep, got it. There we go. Alright, how's everybody doing? Also, what the hell? Anyone else just eat chili out of the can? That is a cursed message that you just sent, Jaeger. Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn. I got nothing for that one. Why is it cursed? I mean, I get it, but still. That's where you are, Pika? That's rough. Now, let's see here. Honestly, I'm just gonna start talking to people and see if I can find any quests, because there's a lot of quests in Whiterun, and I don't think I've done even half of them, you know? Like, every single time I look around, there's usually at least one quest I haven't done so far, you know? Let's see. There's Danica here. You can talk to her.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east,
Okay.
even its name is an echo.
Wait, drive tree. Where is the tree? Yeah, Blick. Firstly, you had to pay in your calf like all day. Ooh.
It's called Nettlebane.
Ah, yeah. Leg pain, especially at the calf. Ooh, that would get you. That would get you hard. Like, you'd be limping everywhere.
It's held in a hog-raven nest called Orphan Rock.
There we go. That's one new quest. You might as well go talk to the Jarl real quick. to unfollow a cool streamer because they basically said calling out cheaters for cheating. That's weird. Now, calling out cheaters for cheating, you kinda have to. Though admittedly, preferably you can get them looked at by the people in charge of the game to prevent them from doing it for a while. Yeah, that's not great. It's a shame that you had to unfollow them, though. You got something for us, Jaeger? Nice. The dragon destroyed Helgen last I saw was heading this way.
What do you say now, Lorenzus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
Dang it, they gave him a big old beard in this one.
Immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Folk will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
His outfit is so ostentatious. His looks way more down to earth, despite it's technically being worth more than this guy's, though.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
They have the half-blind... I can only assume that's just a head wound, but, like, it looks like this is literally a person that... No, that's... Why is he covered in bandages? What the fuck?
You sought me out on your own initiative. Here, take this as a small token of my...
Hey, there we go. I know more about the dragons. Perfect.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss your
Yes, but first I... Oh, god damn it, I accidentally bought something. What did I just buy? It doesn't look like I bought anything. Huh. Okay, then. No, I guess we're fine. Alright, then. Very strange, that. What else you got? Conduit research, which I still don't know what to do with. I don't know what mod that's from. I should probably look into it, but I haven't for some reason. Wounds, consecrate dead, dispel. Looking for any buff spells. Do they have any buff spells? Long stride. That one's pretty good, but that only is really usable outside of combat. I'll grab it, but not something I'm going to be using very often, I don't think. Poisonous touch, prepare for adventure, raise wall. No. Oh, I can grab slow cloak. That will help. At least when I start enchanting proper, anyway. Swift swim. I mean, it's a buff, so I might as well grab it. Water breathing, also a buff. Very nice. Windwalker, I'll take that too. Candlelight, detect life. Mage light, oak flesh. Versatile, stone flesh. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything else that I could potentially get. Maybe a healing spell? What's this? First living target. Wild healing. Yep, what do you know about the 9 eternal flames? Ow. Rude. And I'm not sure, because I don't know what the context behind that sentence is. So I'm not sure what the 9 eternal flames would be, unless it's like something from, I don't know, Fire Force or something. Yeah, I was talking to them about the cheaters I had just gotten in the game of Dead by Daylight I played, and they got super snappy and bitchy and said, let's use our brain cells, and said something else. I forget about that. Like, I physically watched and saw 2 survivors run through a door, then when I followed out of it, a second later they were gone and their scratch marks had also vanished, but the other 2 survivors I chased it didn't happen. I mean, are there specific, survivor perks that could cause that effect? Because if that's the case, then that might be what was going on with that. But at the same time, I can understand cheaters and all that, and they had no perks that allowed them to do it. Ah, that would do it then. That would do it. All right. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Pika. I'm not a fucking idiot yet. No, I know. I was asking because I don't know the context I wasn't there playing the game. I don't play Dead by Daylight. You know? I check before calling out. Alright then, that's fine. Like I said, I don't play the game. I don't know what's available and what's not. What's up, Jaeger? You got something for me as well? Alright. More TikToks then. Rock Cloak, that might be helpful. Have health regeneration stopped. That one should be good. Reverbera. Damage, stagger, knock weapons, enemies out of their hands. Ah, there's a lot of good ones. Ah, that's way too pricey. Shit. I could have at least assumed I would have checked at least. I don't know if you can check that stuff, Pika. For fuck's sakes, I don't play the game. I only know, like, the vaguest shit about it. How would I be able to know? How would I know to assume something if I don't know anything about the game other than the occasional killer that pops up out of the woodwork? I don't play it. I don't really watch people playing it either. So, like, how would I know? Like, I understand and get it that you're feeling a little snappy right now because of what happened, but, like, I don't know anything about it. Let's see here. Raise wall, rain cloak. They have a lot of good ones, but I don't really feel like I can use most of these. Maybe flame cloak would actually be... No, flame cloak's a decent one. I'll grab that. I can use Osito's recital with it. That'll be good. I'll grab Ease Burden too. There we go. Okay. I think that's all the ones I want. Alright then.
If you've got the aptitude, you should join
We'll learn those in a little bit. Oh gods, let this be real. Ah, it's a TikTok as well. Okay. We'll be checking those out in a bit then. I'm gonna bite you? Rude. I didn't do anything other than be curious. God.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Thank you for the hydrate, Jaeger. There we go. Wonder if... Does he have a quest for me? He probably doesn't, right? Okay, you better tell me about Talos.
If you want to know,
Why was Talos worshipped outlawed? Aren't you worried you'll be arrested? Nothing. Alright, cool. Save game? Yeah, good call. I really need to save the game fairly often, so... There we go. Probably join the companions, but I don't necessarily want to be a werewolf just yet. It would fit fairly well with the themes of what we're going for with this character, though. Also, they said something really right before I left that made me confused and just even more annoyed. Okay. I got nothing, so feel free to talk about it if you want. Let's see here. Do I have anything I can get rid of? Like gold. Why would the value of a gold ingot be more than what it costs to make it? I mean, I can't really get that much because my trade is shit, but still. I don't like it when people get called out for cheating when they aren't. I mean, did you explain to them that you checked their stuff and saw that they didn't have those things? Or was it just... them being... It sounds like they were annoyed about a different thing, and they didn't... I mean, I don't know. That one feels weird just overall for that one. That's a weird thing to say. I mean, understandable. People can be annoyed if they're not cheating and they get called out for cheating, but personally, I like to think of it as... if you're that good that people are calling you out for cheating and you're not, then that's basically a compliment. But still, getting tired of complaints, so I'm gonna read. Alright, Jaeger. Well, yes, I did all of that. I explained the whole situation to it, but that part is just like a why situation. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back.
Alright, now we have some quests to do, so let's go look around real quick. That depends on... exactly, like, if you get called out for cheating, the only time you should be annoyed or angry is when you're fucking cheating. That really depends, because people... sometimes they can be playing these games, and people calling out them for cheating when they're not, and then they get banned from the game anyway, because it's a better safe than sorry situation. That could probably piss somebody off, especially if they have to rebuy the game in order to play the game again, you know? So I can understand being annoyed at that, or pissed off, just generally. But if the person doesn't necessarily report you for it, then that is a different thing altogether, honestly. That, like, never happens, though? No, that happens. That happens quite a bit, actually. There's multiple cases of people who were playing the game, who are just who play games just a whole lot, are really good at it, and then they get dropped into a server where the people that are playing the game aren't that good, and then their kill-to-death ratio skyrockets, and then the game's auto-cheat bans them instantly. Like, I've heard of that happening multiple times. It happens a weird amount, honestly. There was this one guy, he got a kill-to-death ratio of 0 to 127 in a single game, after he'd been playing the ranked shit for, like, going on 3 years, something like that. And the game's auto-cheat saw that and banned him instantly. It's kind of wild to think about, you know? Now, let's see. What quests am I going on? Blessing of Nature. Yeah, why not? Let's go retrieve Nettlebane. Excuse me, repeat those numbers, Gep. 127 to 0. Their kills to death ratio. Honestly insane, just generally. But that's what happens when you go into a casual match from playing ranked for a long-ass time, you know? Okay, I thought that's what you said. Yeah. It was utterly absurd. Though I can't remember which game it was. It's been a long time since I saw that particular video and saw the details relating to it. Why is there a giant here? That doesn't make any sense. What are you doing on the road? Oh, they're wolves. They're following me. We're collecting the horde. Beautiful. Well, in that case, no one called them out for it. It was the weird detection system doing it. I mean, true, but it still happens. I mean, people call out people as cheaters all the time simply because they're losing, just to try and get them banned. Like, there are tons of people that do that in... As an example, World of Warcraft has a system where you get a ban if you get reported too many times by players all at once. And the systems will then ban that person, just overall. And sure, it's an automatic system, but regardless, it's still a system that's been put in place so that it can help mitigate issues. But people abuse it. What's your favorite brand of chili? I don't have a favorite brand of chili. My favorite brand of chili is the kind that my father makes whenever he makes chili. And it's always delicious. I love it. We have it with macaroni and crackers, onion, cheese. It's real good. I like it a lot. Not including homemade. Oh. That's a tough one because we haven't done anything other than homemade for going on... How long have I been alive? 29. I'm not talking canned chili. I'm talking canned chili. Nah, I haven't done anything with canned chili in a long time. I don't even know if I would have a favorite brand or anything like that, you know? I haven't tried any. So, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that I liked Hamburger Helper when I was little. That shit was the bomb back then. Wolf Brand chili is good with beans. It's not the same without beans. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'm not sure what kind of stuff that would be like, though. Just generally. I do appreciate the brand being dropped, though. It sounds like it'd be pretty good. Though, it is interesting you specify with beans. What kind of beans, though? Would it be Heinz, or would it be a different brand? There's a lot of different ones. Or would it be baked beans, or motherfucking ads? I already have optimum Wi-Fi. Pinto beans? Ooh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Pinto beans are pretty good, so that makes sense. Ah, there it is, Orphan Rock. Oh! Hello, okay. Well, I guess I'm dealing with this shit now. Come here, you. Hey, that's my horse you're beating up. Eat shit. Got him. Rude. Just attacking my horse. No, Gab. TGE. The chili comes with beans in it. Oh, okay. Alright. I can see that. So, specifically the chili with pinto beans in it is the one that is the best for the wolf stuff. That's pretty good. Alright then. Thank goodness they're all magic users. I'm basically indestructible. Yes, okay. Alright. Nah. Also, most cases today have like an whoop, 1 second. System. In the case that I do get mass report, a human checks to see if they're legit or not. I'm gonna go with maybe on that one. It really depends on the company. A lot of companies do automated systems and don't bother with checking that shit unless they get called out for it. It really depends on the company. Certain ones are way better than others, honestly, when it comes to that kind of stuff. For example, I just finished a can. Damn! Alright then. Shit. Oh, well, the hag is pissed. There we go. Come on. Gotcha. Ooh, Netherland. There it is. Okay, you have a lot of good shit. What the fuck? How did you even get up here? My horse is magic, everyone. It teleported. 1 second. Let me grab up all this stuff. FL. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't trying to use the Arcane Enchanter. Yeah, might as well. Real quick. There we go. Okay. Why is... Whoa, okay. Also, I did say most. Yep, you just said exactly what I said, but with different words, lol. Not the case for Sea of Thieves. Yeah. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna say that most companies don't necessarily give a shit, honestly. Like, you would assume that a person would check, but, like, it really depends. Because mass reporting, it is bullshit, just generally. I'm happy to have never had it happen to me, because I accidentally pissed somebody off or something. But, there are some spiteful motherfuckers out there they're willing to do whatever it takes to get somebody to either forcefully leave a game or quit outright or any other sort of bullshit, you know? And I can completely see, like, as an example, and this is just a stupid example. If you were to play Ark Survival Evolved, true mass reports are rare? Yeah. As an example, if you were to play my Ark Survival Evolved, and you were to spot a cheater out in the wild, unless they announced their cheating or used a or showed specifically a URL to an outside site for cheating in chat, you would not be able to get the people that run that game to actually look at the case and declare that they're cheating. And the only reason that works is because of, ironically, the law in England regarding various stuff regarding age verification and rules for having chat in video games and a whole bunch of shit. But if you were to go into, say, I don't know, let's go with maybe League of Legends. Let's go with that one. You would probably be able to have them figure out that a person is cheating pretty damn quick, just generally. And there are a ton of examples of companies not caring. As the more active a game is, mind you, the better it is at the shit being taken seriously. So, like, Dead by Daylight, you probably have gotten a few people, due to cheating, taken out, you know. Maybe they bought the game again and started playing again on a different Steam account, crap like that. But, for the most part, they're going to be out of that whole situation, just overall. But that's not the same for all Steam games. Like I already mentioned, Ark Survival Evolved, that one has problems. It's still very active, but it is a game where a lot of that is happening because the company focuses in on the new version of the game that they made and not the old version. To the exclusion of the old version, just generally, despite it having more players. I mean, like I'm always said, the only time people really get banned in Dead by Daylight is if devs or whoever does it directly. Yeah, exactly. 1 second. Here we go. But yeah, most games don't necessarily have the stuff that Dead by Daylight has in regards to getting people who are cheating off of the platform. Devs directly doing it, as an example, is pretty damn good. That's better than most video games, honestly. But the vast majority of games have such wide player bases that they tend to decide that automated systems are the way to go. So if you get reported for cheating in Dead by Daylight, the devs will check themselves, considering the shit-ass anti-cheat. Yes, exactly. If the devs are checking themselves, that's usually really fucking good. Just overall. But most games don't actually have devs actively looking to see if people are cheating. Most of it's automated systems, and sometimes maybe you get a dev looking in on it, but it's rare outside of very specific games. Like, the vast majority of shooter games, as an example, use automated systems to the exclusion of everything. I'll admit Sea of Thieves is constantly improving their anti-cheat. Well, there you go. That's way better than most places. Like, as an example, for, like, a solid, I think it was, like, 5 years, there was a thing in World of Warcraft that made it so that you could effectively control as many characters as you wanted to with a bot command system. And it made it so that you could become a one-man raid group and do things like invade Orgrimmar, or go into raids and complete them by yourself. Crap like that. And that botting, that version of botting, existed for 5 years. Seems fun, though? And honestly, I will admit, some of the clips that came out of that were insane and awesome. But it is still concerning when you see the same character model repeated 25 times as they slowly walk in a conga line into Orgrimmar and kill everything that gets in their way. Yeah, but, like, I've never actually seen a case of people getting falsely banned due to someone calling them cheaters when they weren't. Just because you haven't, Pika, doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. It happens a lot. In Dead by Daylight, that's clearly not the case, because you're not seeing it and you're not dealing with it clearly. But it happens a lot in a lot of games. Like, a weird amount, honestly. You'd think it wouldn't happen as often, but it does. It does. It's not harming anyone? I mean, yeah. At least it's not harming anyone in the game from a gameplay perspective, especially not on PvE servers. It's the botting where the main botting problem is usually the bots that are automated. Those ones do harm in that they cause actual in-game inflation for the value of gold. Those ones are always pretty bad, honestly. Though they're pretty easy to spot, but only if you're actually looking for where they are, typically. Blizzard never really did anything about them until they started actually trying again. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, but they've gotten better at it. The only cases you've listed in the system falsely flagging, I'm not talking about, no, I'm not talking about the system falsely flagging. 1 second. And like I said, if a DM or a game master or a dev is directly involved in a banning, you can be fairly confident that the banning was probably deserved. But like I was saying, the vast majority of bannings on game platforms aren't from people actually doing that shit. I'm not saying that those are false system things. It's just that the vast majority of video game bannings aren't necessarily from a person cheating. Mind you, that's mainly because the vast majority of cheats nowadays are extremely complex and avoid anti-cheat and a whole bunch of other shit. And typically, the only way to tell if somebody's cheating is if they have very specific patterns in their movements that indicate that they're cheating, or if they are streaming or some other bullshit and people can see the cheating system outright. And most of that doesn't tend to happen. I mean, that's true. Most bans aren't from people cheating. It's from toxicity. Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, like, you're going to see a lot of those if you actually go looking. There's tons of examples on a professional level. As an example, I can't remember her name, but there was this one esports player. She was a professional level esports player. She was doing a lot of stuff, so on and so forth. Turns out she was outright cheating at the game that they were playing, but they didn't know how. She was cheating, but they couldn't figure out what was going on with it just overall. Turned out, she would, before the start of every match that she had in a different location, she would go online, get a specific program that made it so that she could have her entire game played remotely by somebody. And then when that happened, that other person who was cheating, who was helping her cheat by playing the game for her, would just play the game. she got away with that for 3-4 years, something like that. And then she got into a real true blue tournament. One that required everything was locally hosted. There was no internet access, all that shit. And suddenly, she was playing shit. And then they investigated and found out that her boyfriend, another former, what's the word I'm looking for? Another former esports athlete, had been going on there and cheating for her. It is wild, some of the shit that you can see, even on the professional level. Like, you wouldn't think that these people would be cheating, but it happens all the time up there. And it's wild to think of the ways that some people will go out of their way to do that stuff. Meanwhile, there's a just ridiculous industry for that. But I feel like we should stop talking about this because we're talking in circles, because you keep thinking that an automated system banning or kicking someone is the same thing as someone else calling a non-cheater out for cheating and then getting banned. No, I'm not... Well, I suppose, but I'm mainly talking about instances where... fair enough, I suppose. Regardless, it is interesting the kind of things that go into that. Thank you, Jaeger. I do need to save my game. There we go. We also served super off the original point. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. There is a lot that goes into that, just generally. And I completely understand what's going on with that. Though, my main thing was, just because somebody's angry at being being called out for cheating or any of that other stuff, doesn't mean that they themselves were cheating. It happens a lot, mind you, and they can get super defensive about it, but it also happens the other way around as well, where they get super angry and annoyed because they weren't cheating. That can happen too. Though the fact that that guy said that unprompted was pretty weird. I do agree on that, though. The fact that they said that unprompted was odd. If they hadn't said that unprompted, I probably would think something along the lines of, huh, that's weird. But nothing more. But it is kind of odd that they would say that, just generally. Temple of Kinnereth, there we go. Here we go. You know what's really weird? My second monitor, which I use to look at your guys' chat and everything, that one's behaving very oddly lately. I think I might need to replace it, because it occasionally has all of the screen go out completely for like 15 seconds and then turn back on. And it's still on. I still get power from it. Its sound system is on and everything. It's just very strange, because it just keeps on turning off randomly. But it's not like turning off. It's very weird. Thank you very much, Jaeger. I'll say that you shouldn't be angry for being called a cheater unless you're cheating, because you should take it as a compliment. Example, Fat Magic. Well, yeah, Fat Magic, they're a huge sport. They're a sport about that, just generally. So that makes sense. Make sure to get the links, of course. And I will be getting the links. They're still there. I can see them. Jeff also said that earlier. Yeah, I said that earlier. I said that, like, first thing. When you mentioned it to begin with. It's just... there are people that can get defensive because they have worked hard about that, you know? Like, they've worked hard to do all that stuff, so, like, I can understand getting annoyed and mad. People have gotten annoyed and mad over way stupider shit that wasn't worth it, and only because they were an expert in the field that they were talking about, and somebody called them out for being wrong, and only for them to look it up live and be like, no, I was right, crap like that, you know? There's so many examples of that, so, like, I can't say in good conscience that only people that are cheating get mad about it. I really like the mentality of considering it a compliment, but that's not the thing that prevails for the most part. What do you have for sale? You have things for sale? That's cool. What do you got? Ooh, okay. Oh, you have a lot of different stuff. That's way more. Ooh, okay. Nice. Alright, burden, ooh. For amount of magic and stamina. I mean, that's okay. Feather. Use feather, maybe. And no, that one's not great. Fire resistance. That one's really good, actually. Force of nature. Assume the form of a horned lord for 155 seconds. Oh, hell yeah. We're grabbing that. Thank you. Iron. Ooh, iron flesh. Hell yeah, that's the better oh, god damn it. I don't have enough money. Fuck. Fuck. I have, like, not have enough money to buy that. Here, take these. Take those. I didn't say that people should only get mad if they're cheating. I'm saying that people should only get mad if they're cheating. I would say yes, except that's just not what happens. Like, people get mad over that stuff all the time, and if I was playing a game, and suddenly I was banned, and I had to make a Steam account to be able to play the game again, I'd probably be pretty pissed too. Like, that happens, and it happens quite a bit. So, I can't rightfully say that being banned because you... or being called out as a cheater, even though you're not. Yeah. What, Pika? Oh my gosh. Like, I get where you're coming from, but, like, that just happens. I can't say anything about it, other than just because they should doesn't mean they're not going to be. That's just the case, you know? That's just human psychology. Like, we can disagree on that, I suppose, but, like, I've seen way too many examples of that. Let's see. Did I talk to her? No, I did not. I need to talk to Danica. I got so distracted. Like, getting annoyed. Like, yes, I understand that people do. I'm just saying they shouldn't. I get that. I get that. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna grab those Lynx Jaeger after I talk to Danica real quick. I found Nettlebane. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's get a look at this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Jaeger.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Grab that one, grab that one. Oh, it's making noise. One of them's making noise. There we go.
This here.
Pause. Pause. There we go. Alright, any more? I think that's all of them. Got them. Alright. Alright, let's check these out real quick. What is this? Oh, wow. They had fun making that, I can tell. But at the same time, I feel like any kid that gets into that is in for some wild shit. Maybe they should install a little airbag or something for that. Oh. Oh, that's ridiculous. Also, getting fully banned off a game permanently to where you have to rebuy the game doesn't happen, because most cases where people get banned and there's no cheating is the system false flagging them, and it can be easily sorted out. Normally I would say yes for the most part, if there wasn't, like, egos in the way and a whole bunch of other bullshit. Like I mentioned, that one guy that got 127 kills, it took him, if I recall correctly, 2 months to get his account back. That is a lot. And it was only because there was a public outcry online over it that he got his account back. At all. Like, a lot of the time, it's embarrassing the company that caused them to get their shit back. And that happens way more often than you would think. Yeah, because the system falsely flagged them. Yes. But regardless, they let it stand for 2 months. That's not something that is easily sorted out. That's something that took 2 months and public attention to deal with. A lot of companies don't care if you get permanently banned by their system's AI or whatever. Because that means, hey, maybe we'll get a double customer. Then it wasn't because they got called out. No, it was because they got called out. The company got called out, and it took 2 months for them to stop digging in their heels about it. Like, that happens. It's just, companies are people, and people are assholes. So, like, they have a vested interest to not do any of those cases, especially if they think they can get another customer out of it, you know? Oh, wait, I accidentally didn't see that one. This was everyone's sleep paralysis even back in the 2000s. Alright. Agreed, yeah. Now, they didn't get banned because they got called out for cheating. They got banned because they got the system falsely flagged them. Yes, but the company didn't unban him until they got called out. That's what I was saying. Some argue there are more, but many refer to 9 big ones. This one is more famous due to its location inside of a waterfall. What? Okay, Paladin, thank you very much. Bruise a small flame. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want this to be real too, Jaeger. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It is real, Gip? Nice, that's fantastic. Argue about what I said. If you get called a cheater, you shouldn't be angry. I agree that... No, I'm saying I agree with that, Pika. I never once said that they shouldn't. That they should be angry or anything. I just said that they get angry anyway. Also, yeah, that fire is real. Yep, Twitch didn't say. Said it didn't. It doesn't look like it did send. Maybe it was too long. Send it to Discord. I was talking about the kid car. Oh, okay. There we go, there you go, got it. What is this? Yep. This is about what the game is, honestly. Accurate. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, yeah, this is basically it. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. That was a good one. Alright, what's this? You haven't streamed Lem and Season 1, respectively. What have you been doing? What?
Don't forget the pickles.
That's a lot of pickles.
Right.
That's a lot of pickles. Jesus.
And this time...
Fuck. That isn't enough pickles. Clearly not. Clearly not. What happens when you bike for 23 hours without sunscreen? Christ, dude.
I'm buying gifts for me. That's right, I'm buying gifts for me. This year I'm
well, that looks like moving is painful. Leg bacon. Yeah, that's rough. Jesus. That looks so fucking painful. Christ. Holy shit. Damn. Damn. I'm simultaneously impressed they're able to move at all, and horrified that they're just standing there with their legs nearly charred to a crisp like that. Jesus. Oh, god damn it. Motherfucker. Ah. Rude! Cruelty. I need to save. There we go. Alright, now let's see here. Oh, I have a few books we need to read, actually. Let's see. Got a whole bunch of them. We still need to get some more money to be able to do a whole bunch of them, though. Let's grab that one. God, I'm gonna have to stop at the inn again to get some sleep and eat and water again real quick before we head to the next spot. Here we go. Okay. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Ease burden. These help us a little bit because they give us a tiny bit of experience whenever we use them. So if we're lucky, we can hopefully get to... Oh, shit, okay, never mind. We hit 67. Alright. Thought we weren't quite to that spot, but okay then. Let's go with Magica. Magica. There we go. Alteration. Here we go. Can't really do anything else yet. I need to wait till we're rank 70. Flame Cloak. That's a good one. Alright. 12 hours. Okay. God, Noi is going to be so fucking tired by the time we're done in this goddamn thing. Where'd it go? There it is. A free shower. Beautiful. Hey, Fetcher. How you doing? Good evening to you as well. Hope you're having a good time. Long stride. Drop by and say hi? Well, thank you for dropping by and saying hi, Fetcher. Hope you're having a great night. Hey, a cat. That's cute. Prepare for adventure. We might as well grab that too while we're at it. Every little bit of learning we get boosts our skills just a little bit more, so. Oh, wait! I can just wait a bunch and then get the money I need for buying the book I want. Okay, that works. Have a good lurk, Pika. Good, just digesting some pancakes, and yes I did. Been a good day so far. I'm cultivating celery and green scallop onions for my garden as planting season is fast approaching. That's awesome. We have a bit of a garden ourselves, though we mainly use it for a ton of different plants we think are pretty.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And the occasional things that we actually eat, like Bailey. Not Bailey. Is it Bailey? I can't remember what it's called. God damn it. Thank you very much, Jaeger. And yes, I will save. Noi is learning magic. I saved properly right there. I did. Okay, good. Okay, swift swim. Oh wait, it doesn't want. Ah, god damn it! Don't study. Which one was it? Wind collar? No. Soul cloak? No. Oh, there we go. Also, get a DM you in Discord for you to check out after stream. Okay. Thank you. All right then, Jaeger. Do you mean perhaps basil? That's the one. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I have that too. Plants are fun. I avoid liquid fertilizers though. Burns the microbiomes of the soil. It's an ecosystem down there, you know. Yeah, we mainly use various kinds of dirt. We don't really use liquid. Wow, no, we don't use liquid fertilizer at all. We mainly use various infusions that we come up with. Usually things like tea infusions or coffee stuff for fertilizer. Like coffee grounds we use just a lot as well. Well, not a lot, but like enough. A lot of different things, really. Let's see here. We have all of them. Force of Nature, Flame Cloak, Use Burden. Okay, I think that's all the books. Oh, wait. One more. Soul Cloak. Motherfucker, you flipped me. Rude! You already bonked me, damn it. Alright. Now, let's wait till 9 and see how much, if we have enough money. I would just dump leftovers in the soil and let nature do its work. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. Okay, how much money do we have now? 2,800. Okay, we need a little bit more, so let's wait until the next day. There we go. There, I use lawn clippings, banana peels, coffee grounds, fallen leaves. I'd use chicken poo or manure of other beasts, but I can't get it. Liquid fish is good too, so long as you don't overuse it. Handy that. Honestly, that makes sense just generally. That sounds like a pretty good setup for that overall. Okay. Ah, perfect. You're welcome to join me. There we go. What do you got for sale? Have it, and for the right price. Equilibrium, Petrified Grove, Iron Flesh, that's the one. 2,600. Perfect. Alright. Now we can take care of all of our stuff, and we'll be good to go. Here we go. I should probably find something better than the Thalmor cloak. Not cloak. Robes to use. I just haven't found anything better yet, honestly, though. Hulda!
If it's work you need, how about
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for it.
I would like a meal.
I'll show you to your room.
There we go. Oh, wow. I'm still hungry and dehydrated. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, or just general food waste like pumpkins or fish carcasses, etc. Oh, and you can bury rotten firewood below the layer you plant in, and it'll decompose. That's good too. Nice. That rotten firewood one is honestly a pretty damn good one. We don't really have very much in the way of it, but we do have dead branches and stuff like that that we could probably use.
Destroyed
Just
by
overall, that would help a lot. There we go. Oh, wow, I'm still... Jesus, okay. Guess we can have a little bit of our water supply. There we
Got some
go.
mud stains and everything.
That's better.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Alright.
staunch protectors. Bring to our youth
There we go. Now, we're probably gonna need to sleep for... I'm gonna go with 12. No. Fuck it. Let's sleep for a day and see what happens.
Sadia,
There we go.
just about
Yes,
done.
Alright, we got rid of all of that.
Restore what
Just gonna grab another quick meal. We earned more during our sleep than we spent here, so that's good.
work you need.
And good to go. Those work too, just don't use your own manure. It'll be safe if you're the only one who eats from that garden, but if anyone else does, they get sick and possibly die. Learn that from The Martian. That's fun. That's fun. Like, I love it. Like, I love The Martian in particular because it uses real-world science to, have all that stuff worked out and get properly done. And I love that they went out of their way to make all the stuff in that work properly, you know? That's just fucking awesome. That they got that whole thing properly situated like that. Okay. There it is. I can just hop over to the Atronach Stone, and we can just head right over. The book, not the movie. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The movie uses a lot of similar stuff, but it's still pretty nuts that they did all that. Still, though, that's pretty cool, honestly. You gotta love a well-researched thing like that. God damn it, more vampire thralls. Didn't I kill you guys before? Oh shit, they actually got me. Damn, alright. Well, I was not expecting that. I spawned right into their camp, and apparently they did not appreciate that. Fuck, okay. Alright, well, I guess we now have a proper nemesis again. Maybe we'll get another buff from them. That'd be cool. Alright, which one killed us? Oh god, they're gonna get a power up from this too. Fuck. How bad is it gonna be? How bad is it gonna be? Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum ba. Okay. Alright, here we go. Load it in. How bad is it? Oof, indecisive swings. Travophia the Noose. Oh god. Alright. And they took some stuff too, I can tell. Wait, where are we? How the fuck did we end up in here? Oh god, there's so many... Okay.
In this little game.
Jesus. There we go. Christ. Probably could have sold some of this as well, I think. Oh well. Ah, fuck. Ow. Shit. Fuck. Ah. Pain. Where am I? Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I can't tell. This doesn't look... This looks concerning. Okay, we'll go into Skyrim proper. Alright then. Bum 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 bum. Bless you. Thank you very much, Fetcher. Alright, let's see here. Wow, we ended up... It's not that bad. We're not too far. Okay. I guess I could just spawn back into the Atronach zone. Nah, they're gonna be attacking me the moment I get on there, I can tell. Alright. hopefully this goes well.
What was that?
There we go. Shit. Okay. Well, they apparently are, strong as fuck. Shit. They actually do decent damage. Oh, okay. That's why. They have a buff that's reflecting damage on me. Okay. That's why they did so much damage earlier. Shit, okay. Skilling again. Hey. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. If I do this, they will instantly cause me a bunch of damage. So we're gonna take a moment to heal. That was close. I nearly got myself killed by attacking her a little too hastily. Jesus. Dodging constantly. Got him. There we go. Taking all my stuff back. Rude. Alright, there we go. So now I'm curious what they ended up having that caused them to be that bullshit. A troll's blood. Okay. Alright, alright. Damn. I think there's more vampire thralls here than there was originally. What the fuck? There we go. Now, let's see what they had that was making them have all that random bullshit going on. Let's see here. Master Thief armor, no. Master Thief gloves, definitely not. Okay, those are my rings. Apparently they might have been wearing that. But they took that from me, so I'm not sure what caused me to die earlier. I don't know. But they were definitely using that. So, I'm not sure what was going on with that. But regardless, I have Iron Flesh to learn. And that will get me a ton of points. Necrolock panties. Yes. Yes. We have literal bikini armor underneath this stuff that helps reflect damage. Oh, I thought it was funny, so I added it to the ensemble. And then it turns out my enemies can steal them and use them against me. Which, not great, especially considering it causes 38% of all melee damage to hit the attacker instead. Not my best idea, apparently. Oh, God. It was part of the Necrolock set? Though I can't remember the exact details of the outfit. I remember it looking pretty good, but I can't remember the general look, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to look up that mod, just so that I can see what it was all about. I wanted a fun look for Noi, but I could not find anything that was worth a damn with our current level of smithing, unfortunately. So, in essence, you're playing a burly, muscular wizard woman in a covering robe, who beneath is just running around in what is, in essence, enchanted lingerie, more or less. No, that's valid. That's valid. She has this. Found more robes, of course, but I need better robes, so I'm probably going to replace them. Found more boots, found more gauntlets, ring of transmutation, backpack, and then, of course, the panties. Also a ring. But probably could have done more with the reflect damage thing. Probably should have done that for more of this, especially when my current stuff already makes it so I'm mostly immune to magic anyway. Oh god damn it. How are you all still alive? Well, they're not going to be doing much to me. Oh wow, they are durable. Jesus. Stop dodging, you shit.
You can't beat me! At last, a worthy opponent! Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me.
I think the guy that was with us died, but I can't really do much about it. There we go. That got him. Oh, there it is. I'll take it all. Die, Goth, Abercrombie, bitch guy. Yes.
Hydrant, you
Oh,
bastard!
it was a
Hydrant!
cold professor. That's who died. Okay. Well, I think we're good then. Is the guy with us still? Is he alive? I don't see him anywhere. Well, hopefully we meet back up with him in a bit. Thank you for the hydrate. That suplex was beautiful. Yes. Matthew, this is amazing. What? Well, Jaeger, I have zero context for that one. You save, there we go. Gap is uncultured. No! I don't want to be uncultured, damn! I can't know everything all at once. I'm lucky I found out about Afro Man this week, let alone in the past 6 months about his trial and all the other shit that was going on with it. Let alone whatever Matthew this is amazing is. Oh god. Here we go. Is that guy alive? Probably not. Knowing my luck, he was eaten by the vampires as soon as I was out of line of sight with the poor guy. Afroman is awesome. Glad he won. Also, your wizard has the most threatening sprint animation. Yes. And look at that shit. If I saw that running full tilt at me, I would get out of the way. I would get out of the way. First thing. Let's see here. Well, that guy is not here anymore, so unfortunately, we're just gonna have to do this the unfortunate way, which is stabbing a tree. Sorry, everybody in this general area. There we go. Here we go. And activate the Elder Gleam, steal the sap. And now we have a ton of very, very angry nature spirits after our ass. Oh wow, they're actually pretty weak. Oh, wait. They're actually a little durable. Okay. That's interesting. They get a one-time revive mechanic. That's neat. Get back here, you. Damn, the Spriggans are mad. Rightfully, but still. Jesus, are they fucking invincible? Fuck. Okay, I'm still doing damage. They're just doing a shitload less damage than rightfully should. Got him. Jesus. Alright. This one's still alive. This one is still alive. Got him. There we go. Well, the tree's mostly fine, but I think everybody that was in this grove is now dead. Or will be soon. That was a lot of Spriggans, and they were just on me. I think that the other ones are... Yeah, everybody's dead. Literally everyone's dead. Oh god. They stood zero chance. Come on. Damn, we're durable. And matron's down. Got him. Oh shit, this one lived. I thought she was dead, but apparently she's an essential NPC. Okay. You know what? I like the cut of her jib. Let's see if she's a companion. Let's go see Possessed as an Adventurer.
They're the ones who taught me everything I know about battle. Although growing up in
Lance cannot withstand the power of the muscle wizard's deadly spell, Throat Punch. I mean, yeah, we were punching them in the throat the entire time. I don't think they even have lungs, and yet it still worked remarkably well. What sort of weapon do you prefer? They found clubbing things really effective. Alright. I will go back to my earlier questions. Follow me, I need your help.
Of course. Where do we go first? North, south, left, down? It doesn't matter. Wherever we go, beauty and
Druid Armor Crafting Manual. What? Oh, Okay, alright. Okay, shoulders. Honestly, this... I might need to use this for a future druid, or... what's the word I'm looking for? Hunter playthrough, maybe? I'm not sure. Definitely, it would have been perfect for my Bosmer playthrough a while back. Alright, now it's just vanity shots, so I'm just gonna take that. There we go. Alright. Very nice, though. I do appreciate that one. That would have worked really well for my original Bosmer playthrough a while back. I'm gonna bite you, Gap. Oof. Please don't. Also, let's see what you sent. What is this?
Turn the fan on, Myth. I ain't got one. I got a picture of one.
What the fuck?
I got one. You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in, because we ain't got a doorknob. But can you shut it? I got a couple vices that lead me back to we are well.
What the fuck?
Is that a metal can? Yep. Well, that kind of steals the show. Yes, ma'am. This is normally how we install our skylight. Yes, ma'am. It is definitely going to leak. Custom ain't custom, but I ain't fucked up.
Oh, God.
This is amazing. No empty space is safe with good enough construction. If you're not using a leather glove to keep your door shut, what you really doing with your life? We are the construction problem solver. Like this door handle.
I'm so concerned.
You've got to pin that big back with a safety pin. Does it work? Yep. A lot of people see this and see a problem. Cover that shit up. The nails won't be near as hard to dry. You get 'em, Mithy. Dude, you got a 4-foot square too. Turn the fan on.
Okay. I now know what you were talking about. Apparently. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't have any words for that one. What the hell? That was funny though. Like, what the fuck here? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. There, now Gip isn't uncultured as bad. Okay. That is horrifying. Yeah. Oh, I'm simultaneously impressed and horrified. His accent is glorious, though. Agreed, yes. His accent is immaculate. His living conditions are terrifying. Did I watch The Iron Giant growing up? Yes, I watched The Iron Giant growing up quite a bit. The Iron Giant is a fantastic movie. And if somebody hasn't seen it, they should. It's a real good one. Like, there's a reason it's a classic. It's amazing. It's also one of the few movies I can think of growing up as a kid where explicitly the humans are like, hey man,
Cave up ahead.
you just sent a nuke at the Giants location. Yeah? Why? Where's the Giant, Stanley? Turns around, looks at the Giant, 5 feet to the left of him. Ah. I see where I went wrong. Did you watch Vin Diesel is the Iron Giant, I believe? Oh, yeah. Vin Diesel does a lot of work relating to characters that vocalize only a few words in the actual, like, movies and stuff. He's also Groot, I believe, which is pretty damn cool. Alright, now, got the sap. Unfortunately, the guy that was going to help us get a little baby tree is dead. So we're just gonna head over to the Whiterun Market and talk to Danica, and hopefully we don't incur the wrath of a tree and cause some random nature spirits to pop up in Whiterun. Or Dragon's Fire. Oh, also, have you ever seen Ricky Tikki Tavi or Dragon's Fire and Air? I believe I have seen Ricky Tikki Tavi, though I can't remember much of it. I definitely remember seeing it before. Or at least the name is extremely familiar. Or Dragon's Fire and Air. I think I've seen that one. But I'm not sure. He's a mongoose who fights a cobra. Yes, I do know that one, yes. I have seen that, yeah. There we go. Now, I should wait out front over here and sell all my shit. I have to wait until like 9 a.m. There we go. As for the Dragon's Fire and Air, I'm actually unsure about that one. I think I've seen that one before. Of course, there's also Static Shock, but I already know you've watched that. Yeah, I know about Static Shock. Static Shock is one of the coolest characters in DC. Though, it is interesting that he wasn't originally a DC character. DC bought the rights to his comic, and then added him into the DC purview overall. But he was originally his own character with his own team and everything, which is wild to think about.
Welcome to the finest weapons and armor.
Yes, I would like to, since I can't even use actually, I'm gonna keep Nettlebane. That is too unique not to keep. That's a cool looking knife. We'll keep that. We will get rid of literally everything else.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Sorry. Thank you very much. There we go. And I will save game. As well. Let's get rid of all that. Honestly, the fact that I'm getting more money waiting for hours at a time than I am actually selling shit is concerning. The prices for things in this are absurdly low. That one supports 940 apparently. Very nice. There we go. Let's raid Alex. Sounds good. Double hydrate and save game. Yep. Now, let's save game real quick.
Good doing business.
You know what?
We've got small weapons as well.
We don't have much money, but we have enough that I think we can afford to buy a robe or something.
You look like maybe you... Yes.
Oh, apparently apparently I did buy some shit. Oh, okay then. There we go. What we got? Must have forgotten about that a while ago, actually. I haven't been to check with this guy in a while. Fuck. Okay. The fuck is this? Merry wizard clothes. Oh my god! Wait. Let's see what the full set looks like. Oh god. It's even better with the helmet on. Wait. Wizard boots and oh my god. It's a full jester's outfit. Fuck. The Almeri Dominion has much to answer for. Their fashion sense is among its stit. Oh my god. Almeri hat, wizard clothes, wizard boots. Was there gloves? You would think there was gloves, but... velvet blue gloves. Apparently not. Oh my gosh. That is... amazing. That is amazing. Those boots, slay queen. Oh my god, yes. The boots are actually the best part about this outfit. The rest of it is insane. I love it though. Oh my god. I will definitely keep that, but I probably won't be wearing it very often. That is nuts though. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, alchemist vestments. Okay, alright. Robe black. I mean, that one's not bad. It doesn't look quite as good as the Thalmor robes, but it's still not bad. Let me just grab up my stuff again real quick. I think it's that one, maybe. No, it was Thalmor boots and gauntlets. That's the one. And... that. There we go. Okay, we got all our stuff back on. Still, though, that outfit, oh my god. I'm gonna have to enchant those boots so I can make use of them. Those are fucking great. I was planning on looking at their services to see if they have anything I could make real quick. That's worth a damn.
Got arms and armor of all kinds.
What do you got? Oh, wow. Okay. Daedric light helm. Oh, damn. They can make a lot, actually. What's the most expensive thing they can make? A knife called Doomfang. Jesus. Okay. Daedric warhammer. Merchant bag. Dremora armor. Jesus. If I was wearing anything heavy armor-wise, that would be worth a damn, but I'm not, so... I think if I can find something... clothing, maybe? Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nord Battle Mage Curse. Ooh, okay. Alright. That looks really good. I think that might be the outfit once we get it enchanted. It weighs 37 pounds! That's not light armor, you liars. Oh my gosh. Still, it looks really good, though. Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the one thing that I want. I will grab that, and we'll get that enchanted. But, for now, we'll let him work. There we go. That's gonna be a really good one. We're gonna have to wait a couple days, but that is fucking fantastic. That looked amazing. You know what? Let's do that right now, and we'll grab the, item. Because I think we have enough money. It said 1,600 gold value, so hopefully it's not too expensive, and we'll be able to grab it. But 2 days, we're definitely gonna eat and sleep after this. Fuck. Oh god. I'm really curious about what it looks like. The Almeri outfit looked insane. Oh god damn it. Knock? It said knock. That is not knocking. Motherfucker, I just want to get my stuff, damn it. There we go. Alright, Ulfbruth.
Welcome to war, maybe.
Got my order.
Yes.
The order ready?
It would seem so.
Okay. That means hand me the order, Ulfbruth.
Yes.
Is the order ready? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's where the Almeri hand thing was. Okay. Let's see here. It should be weight. That is not what I was looking for, but okay then. I could have sworn he would have. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so it's not 36. It is 6 pounds. Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. That is... Okay, that is significantly better than the Thalmor outfit, honestly. Though... Yeah, it doesn't quite fit her actual physique. I'm fairly certain that's using a different thing, just generally. Here, let me look. Yeah, it's using a different physique. That's a shame. Still cool, though, but, like, would have been better if it wasn't doing that. Oh, well. Shame about that. An unfortunate waste of money, too. Shit. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but it also doesn't match our actual look as well, anyway. Yeah, looks like we're stuck with the Thalmor outfit for a bit longer. I guess we'll have to sell all that crap. Oh well, at least we'll make a little bit of money back. Not much, but better than nothing. Oh well. Oh, courier.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Strange note. Strange note of what? Monkey Denoy ran away, you did. So much for a hero. She needs your help. To Riverwood you must go. What? What? Find the person who sent the letter in Riverwood. Well, now I'm just terrified and confused. Wait, is it talking about that weird robot guy? I hope it's not, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, well. Regardless. Let me just exit out there. Wait. Let me check to make sure I saved properly. Okay, good. We did. Alright. Anyway. Hey! We didn't have a crash the entire night. Beautiful! You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright. Now, let's see here. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Looks like Alex is playing...
Hydrate, you bastard!
Soul
Hydrate!
Link, Nuzlocke, Randomizer post-game. Oh, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Nice. Control C. Alright. / raid. Control V. Oh. Raid. Control V. God damn it. Control V. Motherfucker, did I accidentally copy channel? God damn it. Trying to get that. Control C. There we go. B. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate, Jaeger. I hope everybody has a wonderful night / day. I will see you again next time if you have the time. I hope you enjoy hanging out with Alex, everybody, okay? They're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusions right now. That's a really good game. And I hope you all have a fun night, okay? Bye-bye! Everybody on YouTube, I hope you all have a wonderful night as well. Fetcher, I hope you have a great time. And, yeah, I'll see